Etan was born on October 9, 1972 in Manhattan, New York. Sadly, just 6 years later, his life would be cut tragically short. Etan lived in a Soho apartment with his family. He grew up in a very loving and nurturing home. On May 25, 1979, Etan would go missing. His mother Julie had given him a $1 bill, and he was planning to go to a corner store to buy a piece of candy and then head to his school bus. This was also the first time he was allowed to walk on his own, and of course something like this would happen. Etan never made it to his bus. He was supposed to be picked up by the bus at West Broadway and Prince Street, but no one claimed to have seen him. His teachers noticed that he wasn't in class either, but they did not alert the principal about it. In fact, it wasn't until just a short time after he was expected home from school that Julie was even aware he was missing, so she called police right away. Now, the parents, Julie and Stanley Patz, obviously they were considered the suspects first. That's pretty normal in this sort of investigation. But police were able to very quickly rule them out. The search for Etan began that very night. They had hundreds of police officers, they used bloodhounds, they searched for weeks. They questioned many people. They put his missing poster all over the place, but nothing ever came of it. Etan was one of the very first children to be featured on the side of a milk carton. This is Jose Ramos. He was considered the prime suspect for a very long time. He knew the Patz family. He was also friends with someone who used to babysit Etan. He is a convicted child molester. He did live in the area. At points, he was very vague about, oh, maybe I saw him, maybe I took him, but he never ever confessed or admitted to taking or killing Etan. Etan was declared legally dead in 2001. Etan's parents filed a civil suit against him, which they actually won. Now, in 2010, police would begin excavating a basement, which is in a building across from where Etan used to live, because they had been given a tip and police dogs had picked up the scent of human remains. They tore the basement up, but nothing was ever found. Finally, in 2012, 51-year-old Pedro Hernandez confessed to the killing of Etan Patz. He was 18 years old at the time, and he likely worked at the convenience store where Etan went. He said he strangled him to death. He then threw Etan in the garbage, like trash. In 2017, he was sentenced to 25 years to life.